Konnichiwa, minasan. It's great to have you with me today as we continue through this exciting game, Tales of the Abyss. Welcome back to this episode. I'm still here at Dart, and we rescued Natalia and Eon in the last episode because Moss is trying to start the war by using them as hostages, and we are gonna go appeal to the king of the other country, which happens to be the area that we're in right now. See, I'll try to be cutting out stuff as usual, unless it's, funny or interesting pertaining to the story, or some great moments by the Japanese cast of this game. But yeah, I want to welcome everybody back. Hope you're doing great. Life is always great when you're playing a Tales game. So this is Dart Port. It's like every major town in this has a separate port. Hey doggy. Just gotta talk to all those dogs. All because of Colette. Every single game now I gotta talk to every single dog. And every single cat. And bird and every other animal. All because of Colette. So there's those fireworks. Whenever you see fireworks, you know you're near Namco Island. Because that's obviously the party spot. This is kind of a funny conversation. And we got all our characters, so I left it in. So they're talking about the name of the ship. They think Tartaros is a cool name, the guys. And Natalia talks about their ship, Princess Natalia. And the girls like that name instead. So the boys are saying, the name Tartaros is cool, and the girls are saying, Princess Natalia is a better name for a ship. And then they both ask, or everybody asks Tyr, and she likes Tokunaga as the better name. And Tokunaga, of course, is the Nuigurumi, the stuffed animal that Anis is always carrying. Because, Tyr just likes cute things. She is the true Japanese. So, we're on our way. But the ship has, taken some damage. After the trip from the abyss and back up. And Mew can't swim. You notice, Luke is being a little more kind to Mew now, and everybody else in general. It's, once again, I know I keep saying it, but it's interesting to see his character development. Oh! All you gotta do is just say Jade Curtis Taisa. In that, deep, cool sounding Japanese voice, and people bow to your every whim. So Jade was apparently born here, or he came from here, which is a surprise for all the other people. So we're making a quick stop off here in Keteleburg, so that the Tarotaros can get repaired. If you're using this as a walkthrough, this part is a little bit of a sticking point because you're not sure where to go. You just have to head toward Keteleburg, and that cutscene will happen. Even though technically we were headed somewhere else. So I love this town. Great town, and it's got a really great musical tune that goes with it. It's just all Christmassy again. If I need some Christmas, I'll just come to Keteleburg. See, doesn't that just put you in the Christmassy mood? And now to go into the casino and do some gambling. Now I'm not really going to spend much time here, just for fun. We'll have a look and try a couple games real quick. And of course, bunny girls are always the hosts in any casino in Japan, right? That guy's saying there's a legend here if you can become super rich if you do something or other. And he was making it up, and of course Anis runs off immediately. She wants to buy some chips. But she's underage, so she can't buy chips. Ask Jade. I love it. She calls Jade Papa. And then she asks Guy, and of course Guy is not going to do it. Anyway, some kind of legend that if you come here and bet in a certain place, you'll be super rich or whatever. But of course Guy was just making it all up. So let's just look at it for fun. I kind of like the look of this casino instead of the ones in other Tales games. So this is, you can play blackjack, I think, or poker. But I'm just playing poker here. And I only had one pair, which isn't enough for anything. A couple sevens. And yeah, I don't really know the strategy to poker because I'm not a professional gambler. Just get rid of the cards that seem to be useless and hope I get something valuable. I don't know. There's a couple queens. Yeah, I don't think I want to get rid of all of them. Whoops, hit the wrong button. I meant to get rid of the 5 and the 8 there. Yeah, I don't really know the strategy to, you know, get the proper pairs for a full house. Huh, I got rid of all of them and I actually got a 2 pair. Because that was a pretty bad hand. Anyway, definitely not the way to make money. To get chips, and you need a lot of chips because this is the place to get Teoru's, you know, cat outfit that I'm wearing. Same with Tales of Symphonia. If you want to get Refill's bunny girl outfit, it's at the casino. I found that this game is the best way to make money or to get chips. But yeah, I didn't get anything that time. But it's probably better than poker, I don't know. Slot machine. Anyway, on with the adventure. We can't be distracted for too long, right? I never could figure out this thing. It's like, diamonds this way? This way? Diamond? Because that looks like a diamond symbol to me. I don't know what that looks like to you guys. Diamond? This way? I used to think it was like this way to the shop. Hey, snowball throwing machines. Now we're high tech. And people living in igloos. That cat seems to be a-okay living in an igloo. You'd think the poor guy would be freezing. Anyway, such a cool town. We're gonna head to the kind of town mayor person in charge, blah blah blah, following the jewel arrow. The head of Keteleburg. And surprise, surprise, we're gonna get a little bit of a background for Jade.
Oni-san?
Oni-san.
Oni-san? Maji?
Brother.
やあ、ネフリ。久しぶりですね。あなたの結婚式以来ですか?
So this is Nefri, which is Jade's sister.
お兄さん、どうなってるの？アクゼルスで亡くなったって。
She heard that he died in Exilius.
実はですね。
Of course, that's the rumor that's going around everywhere. Is that all of them died in Exilius when it collapsed into the abyss. Muse chilling there. Tyr is watching him. So there was a long scene there. I went ahead and, jumped to the hotel where we stayed while the repairs were taking place on our ship. But there's definitely a resemblance there between Jade and Nefri. They've got similar hair colors. They're both wearing white. Although she doesn't seem to keep her hands in the pockets all day.
貴族の別荘地っていう割にあんま大した建物ないな。そりゃお前自分のところと比べてどうするよ。多い継承権を持ってるお前にしてみりゃどこだってしょぼいって。別にそういうつもりで言ったんじゃねえよ。
まあまあ、ここがさほど開発されきっていないのは。
And Jade's gonna tell kind of a romantic story here about why the king built this place.
やはりご自分の育った場所を大切に思われているのかしら。
まあ、陛下の初恋の人が
This was his first love in this town.
することを嫌がっていたからではないでしょうか。
まあ、キューン。素敵。
Of course, the girls love that.
その人は身分違いだったために陛下とは結ばれませんでした。ですから陛下はなかなか結婚なさらないのですよ。
切ない話ですわ。ズッキューン。アニスちゃん感動。報われない恋だったのね。
ってことはここに遊ぶ施設が多いのも初恋の人のためか。
いえ、それは単に陛下の趣味です。
So they said, guy said, so all the, the things to play on and everything that are in this town, those were made for the king's, lover or, his first love or whatever. But Jade said, nope, actually, that's just the king's hobby. So apparently he likes to play with these snowball throwing machines and other toys, and that's why the king set it up. Okay, so I went ahead and jumped back to the port, and this is where we're going. This is the capital of the other country. Just want to show what it looks like here on the map. Pretty cool looking town that's on the water. But unfortunately we can't dock, so we're gonna have to go the long way, of course. So we're gonna go down to this bridge. There's a kind of intercontinental bridge that was destroyed, and that's the spot where we can get off. So right here. And then we're going to have to make our way up through the forest. Let's see how lost I can get here. Really nice to have Tears catsuit. Can sneak by all the enemies. I know it's kind of cheating, but hey, it makes the walkthrough a little bit easier to do. Here we go. So this is the kind of border entrance or whatever. And since there's kind of a, almost at war situation, everything's pretty strict right now.
私はマルクト帝国軍第三師団師団長ジェイド・カーティス大佐だ。
Jade Curtis Taisa. All you gotta do is say that,
カーティス大佐。
and you get allowed in. So Jade got allowed in. There was a long conversation there, and the rest of us didn't. But there's a commotion. There was a scene with a bunch of noise and fighting, and so we think we're not going to wait for Jade to come and pick us up. So we decided we'd try to sneak by everybody. So hence starts this little kind of annoying thing like Metal Gear Solid, where you gotta sneak past everything, and you know, if you get seen, it sort of resets you. And there are apparently guard dogs as well. And you can use Mew, you know, to make noise and distract them. But if you get caught, you know, seen by the guard dogs, or if you're seen by the guards, you know, it'll reset you. Quite a little frustrating section, as it's pretty hard to get by them. They have huge range, and eventually, if you want, you can just choose to you know, if you're tired of this distracting or whatever, you can just choose to fight your way through, and that's what I'm gonna do. No more peaceful negotiations. I'm just gonna fight my way through. Just love shooting arrows at these guys from way far away. So yeah, instead of it just leaves the guard unconscious. Bleh. So, oh, he just turned around and saw me. So yeah, I'm just gonna fight my way through here. It's easier than trying to sneak and keep getting caught, and having to restart over and over again. I'm not sure if there's like a reward for sneaking through. I think there might be, but I don't know if it's worth it or not. But there might be, you know, some special item or reward for sneaking through rather than fighting everybody. But yeah, I've had it with being sneaky. So you get through, and we're gonna have a scene. It's this Largo guy, the Grim Reaper. Yeah, that or he stole that from the Grim Reaper. So suddenly Guy attacked him because Shinku is nearby, controlling Guy with the curse slot. Natalia's pretty good. Another earthquake. So there, Shinki was hiding in the tree. So these earthquakes are, you know, the ground is unstable. So a lot more earthquakes are happening because of, you know, Exelius falling into the abyss. They need Doshi Ion.
アクゼリスと一緒に消滅したと思っていたが、大した生命力だな。抜け抜けと町一つを消滅させておいて、よくもそんな。履き違えるな。消滅させた
Natalia is surprisingly brave.
何の騒ぎだ。
ラルゴ、一旦引くよ。
And here come the guards. You'd think that those two would be able to deal with the guards pretty easily.
なんだお前たちは。
So we explained the situation, and they led us into Grankokuma. So this is the capital city of the other empire, the Markt Empire. And there was a bunch of scenes that I cut out, but we left a guy at the inn, and now I'm gonna go pick up my party members real quick and have a audience with the king. And of course, this is the country where, you know, Jade works for. So he's you know, he's a good friend of the king. He's the general, one of the generals for the king here. Or captains, however you want to translate Taisa. But yeah, it's a pretty cool city. I like all the waterfalls. I wonder how the heck they pump all that water up there and just like make for a waterfall. Might be wandering around for a while, but Jade is, you know, in the bar there, as you saw a few scenes ago, and then we have to pick up Natalia. She is on the dock area over here. Kind of a small dock. So we'll pick up Natalia. And then last, we need to talk to Frings, this white-haired guy. Kind of in charge of city security, and we're gonna go have an audience with the king. A guy won't be there because he's in the inn. So this is Peony Heika, King Peony. He doesn't look very peony to me, but he does have some weird hobbies.
客人を戸惑わせてどうされますか違いねアホ話してても始まらんな本題に入ろうか
Well, he seems to be a pretty carefree king.
このままだとセントビナーがクリホトに崩落する危険性があります
And, you know, talking about Saint Vina, it is going to be the next town, you know, to fall into the abyss because of the weakening of the pillars. So, you know, he wants to help, and, you know, because that is his town, but he can't offer, you know, any help because the guards and everybody are busy, ready for war. So we volunteer, and we're gonna go help them. So in the next episode, we'll go ahead and head down to Saint Vina, and hopefully we can help rescue some people. So I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. じゃあまたね